Hi guys, RETROCENGO here. This video is actually meant to be made for one person only, but I'm gonna let everybody see because I just sold this card, the Cyberstorm MK1, and it got sold to one of my biggest supporters on YouTube. And I mean, he has made the payment and all that, but before I pack it all down, before I ship this card, I will make a short video just to show him that it works. I mean, I have a lot of videos on YouTube showing this monster board that it works all perfect, but I just want to make one more video. So I'm gonna put it in one of my Amiga 4000s here. Right now this one has a this one has got Cyberstorm 2 inside, so we're gonna take that one out and replace it with this one, just so he can see that it works. Just a quick test. So I just want to say thank you for doing business with me. I mean, one of my greatest supporters on YouTube. This card is gonna be shipped from Denmark all the way to Melbourne. I mean, isn't that just incredible? Halfway on the other side of the world. I mean, it's just amazing what YouTube can do today. How we can get in contact with so many awesome retro collectors. It's I just love that aspect of it. So I will take this Amiga 4000 almost totally apart, pull everything out, and then also this big Zorro card here. Let's see if this DF0 is not connected. Let's see if this oh my god, 200 megabytes of fast memory. I don't know if we have programs, if you have, what's it called, sysinfo on this card. Oh no, on this hard disk. Nope, we got Dia Opus, we got, oh damn, oh. Utilities. Maybe it's here. Magic Workbench, Cygnus Editor, Phone Bill, King Kong, Super Dust. Sysinfo! There we go! We got it here. Let's just check which version we got here. It's 3.24. It's an it's not the newest version. I think I got version 4.0. But this what's it called? This MK2 Cyberstorm got 40 megahertz. It's Motorola and CBAC is off, and it scores 22,900 dry stones. Yeah, it's okay. So let's just put this awesome board in and just to see that it still works fine. As you can see, I have pulled out the MK2 Cyberstorm card and installed the MK1. Now I have read online that the speed of these cards should be the same. I mean, they are both with 40 processors that runs 40 megahertz, and they both have 128 megs of RAM. Now, the MK1 should have problems with some Zorro boards. They should not work that well, and that should be all fixed on the newer revision here, the MK2. I have read that, but I must say I have some different version Zorro RAM boards and all that in different Amiga 4000s, and I must say the MK1 I have never had any problems with any Zorro boards. I mean, no compatibility issues, no nothing. So my personal experience, the Cyberstorm MK1 works absolutely perfect with all the Zorro cards that I have. I have VGA cards, scan doublers. I have SCSI hard disk controllers. I have different sized RAM boards and all that. And the MK1 works with all of them. Now, if I press here, as you can see, still it detects the RAM expansion that I have here on the top. So let's just make a quick test here. It was under utilities. I just want to show that the board boots up. Where was it, guys? Sysinfo down here. Sysinfo here. And this one again, as you can see, 040. CBAC off again. And let's take a speed. So it should say 22,000 dry stones. What? 25,000? Wasn't it 22? The other one? I don't know. So this one again, 40 megahertz. It's fast. It's just so freaking fast. I mean, I use my Amigas only for WSD load gaming. I mean, nothing else. And these Cyberstorm boards with the onboard memory, they're just amazing. I was thinking about buying these remade 060 boards, but again, I believe having the RAM directly on the CPU board gives an edge, gives an advantage. I don't know, I haven't had the need for more speed, but yeah, I just want to film this board to show the new owner. That's the first priority, but other than that, I mean, I have this one on YouTube, but I mean, the construction, the build of it, I adore this board. But guys, I can't use two of these Cyberstorms, and there's just no reason at all to have a Cyberstorm MK1 when I also have a Cyberstorm MK2. I mean, it's awesome, but it is documented, so let the next owner have fun. Alright, let's compare the Cyberstorm MK1 with a normal 3640 normal Commodore CPU board that I have just installed. As you can see, it's a normal 68040 with 2 megs of chip RAM and 64 megs of fast RAM on the Zorro 3 thingy. I just took off the CPU cooler on the MK2. This is how it looks. Motorola XC 68040, 40 megahertz, and it's got 128 megs of RAM, guys. I love this board, and as I can see, it says revision 1.1, and I don't know how many revisions there are, know nothing about it. And it says Cyberstorm MK2, Phase 5 Digital Products, 1996, revision 1.1. Yeah, this is how the MK2 looks. Let's make a little speed test over here. I mean, this is gonna be sent to Melbourne, so this is how little this board is, and this is the box that I'm gonna send it in, because as you all know, I love Commodore and nothing must happen to it. I mean, this box is, yeah. I think it will survive. I'm pretty sure of it, because you can actually, this, oh, I love this board. This MK1, you can actually pull this one out. I have so many videos showing this. If you go back and look, So I will pack him pretty good. And you can also pull this one out. So I will do it that way. Just a little speed comparison. I mean, with this MK1, I actually, oh, here we have a, oh, this is an 040 again. But with this MK1, I have tried, yeah, as you saw, this, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Let me take a look. Yeah, you can see the Zorro board. It runs all fine with this Zorro board, and little cheese. And it was sysinfo. This is a normal Commodore 3640. I don't know what this C-back off is, but yeah. Let's make a speed test just to compare. It was, oh, how was it, 24,000 dry stones or something like that. This one got 13,000. Yeah, it's not as fast as the other one, but actually when we look here, the bottom one down here, it says, oh, I don't know if the camera, yeah, you can see it. Here it says Amiga 4000 68040 25 megahertz, and we have installed 040 25 megahertz. So these two should be in line. I don't know why they're not, because we have a lot of memory installed. Yeah, I mean 64 makes a fast RAM. I don't know why it's like this, but again, sysinfo version 3.24. I don't know how accurate it is, but it says here 25 megahertz Motorola. Yeah, it's about half the speed, I think, if we should trust this. Don't we have any git? I mean, this hard disk is just a hard disk I found just to, it was, I don't know where it was from, but oh, Dune 2, amazing game. Oh, I don't have no keyboard installed. Can I say close here or reset? Can I say close? Ah, damn. Can I start something else? Colonization. Yeah, we got memory enough, so damn. Alright. So last time filming the MK1, let's get everything on YouTube, guys, because oh, I love this board. So I think this is for SCSI expansion, and this is for the RAM. And as you can see, you can pull this one out too. 2 seconds, guys. I have to be careful with this. I will not just jeopardize anything. But as you can see, it comes off here and handle with care, respect and love. Let's look at the back side here. Again, phase 5. 1994 it says. Cyberstorm CPU. Alright, here's the CPU. With the cooler on here. Oh, I love this one. It works great, guys. So this is the CPU card. This is the... I love this. I mean, how awesome is this? Let's document this one too. This is the RAM card, RAM bank. 128 megs of RAM on an Amiga. I mean, if you think back, with 1 megabyte we could do so many awesome stuff. So this one's called Cyberstorm DRAM module, phase 5, 1994. Oh man, it's great. And the last part here, I mean, the looks of it, it looks clean and so nice. So the CPU card goes here, SCSI adapter here, RAM here, and ROM here. And actually, I don't know if it has any capacitors, because they also need to be recapped, you know, just like all the others. And this was the things I was talking about, different jumper settings. Also, on all of my Amiga 4000s, when I install my 68030, then I have to set the two jumpers down here to internal, both of them. You can put internal and external. Both jumpers has to be internal. But when I install the 3640, this card, both jumpers have to be external. I don't know what's written on internal and external. I don't remember it right now. But on both of my Cyberstorms MK1 and MK2, they have to be on internal on both jumpers. On all my Amigas, on both my cards. I don't know why, but that's how they work, and everything works great. I mean, it's incredible to think about. These things are just, 25 years old, guys, and oh, this hard disk is from a guy called Carsten. I bought an Amiga 2000 from him. So you're taking a break, Carsten. Nice. Let's move on. There we go. So yeah. So my experience, the Cyberstorm MK1, all the Zorro boards I gave it. I mean, as you can see, I have another one, and I'm sure I also tested with this one. Let's take a look. I don't know if it's the same, guys. Oh damn! It looks like the same. SCSI controller here and many megabytes of RAM. I don't know. I have tested all of these and they work incredible. Fastlane Z3. Again, Phase 5. Oh, it's from the same company, guys. Fastlane Z3 revision 2.2. Phase 5 digital products from 1993. Carda Rudolph. What's it? Oh, it's hard to read. Rotloff. Okay. Don't know. Some kind of production code. Yeah, so I have tried it with different Zorro cards. I have never had any troubles with the MK1, but yeah, that's just my experience. I'm not a pro Amiga user by no means. I mean, I just play around with it, So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And the buyer from Melbourne, I don't want to say your name, but oh man, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for this deal. That's one of it. But other than that, I mean, thank you for all the support you give me on YouTube. It's great, and all your Arnold comments and all that just makes me laugh. And you also joined my Facebook page. Thank you for that, sir. So I will pack your new Cyberstorm MK1. I will ship it to you, and I really, really hope you will enjoy it as I have done. I have had it for since how many months? 6 months or something like that. And I have used it a lot. I have made different videos. I have tested 3D games, and it just kicks ass. Until next time, guys, play around with your Amiga 4000s. Great computers. Have a nice day. Bye. Last but not least, because of all your awesome comments and your awesome support that always makes me laugh, I just want to send you just a little gift. A game called Disassembly. Never tried it. The discs are inside, and the manual and all that, complete boxed. I don't know nothing about the game. The only thing I know is the artwork. I mean, I love everything futuristic and spacey and all that. I think this one looks amazing. So this is just a little present from me to you. So again, thank you, dear friend. I will pack this one and ship it to Melbourne. Have a nice day. Bye.